Welcome back to Oblivious Maximus. I'm your host, Ben Searle. Joining me as always is...
Aaron, I'm right here.
How are you today, mate?
I don't know why I'm holding this up. This is going to be a really good
This
start.
cunt's got a sip. He's got a sip.
Yeah.
You hung over today, mate? Or
No, I'm good.
sick day?
Sick day. We got Feel the Pain here with us. Darcy and T, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming through.
No worries.
Sick show last night.
Yeah, it was awesome.
How you feeling?
Sore.
Sore.
Yes.
Moving around up there.
No, just in the pit. Just getting smashed. It's not good.
That's what we love to see.
Yeah.
A band getting out there for the other bands.
Yeah, and then I had to hold my back and walk across the pit to get out so I can recover from getting smashed.
No, it was an awesome show. How was the 170 Russell show the other night? Was it good?
Crazy. Insane.
Yeah. It's a wild venue.
I've never been there before. It was very shocking to walk in and go, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah.
Looks like something out of a movie or something. It's all deeps down. It's like it is also a nightclub as well. So it's got that
like
kind
underground.
Yeah, it's like out of the start of Blade, where the fucking blood comes out.
Did they turf you as soon as the show finished to turn it into a nightclub, or was it okay?
Yeah.
They immediately brought the barrier back.
Really?
They were so keen to get that barrier back up. But yeah.
They're trying to put it out during the show.
Yeah. They're drawing lines on the ground saying, don't step here. This is where we're putting the barrier.
It's very funny that they are very adamant about the second music finishes. They're like, all right, it's a nightclub, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. They were like, all right, we got to clear the dance floor. And we're like, the band just finished. There's still humans everywhere. They're like, oh, well, we're just doing our job. I'm like, fair
People
enough.
are trying to buy merch and they're like, can you hurry up?
The square reader only goes so fast.
Yeah, they a show we were at recently, they were literally bands were loading out and they're like, come on, let's fucking go. And we went out the front and there was a line around the corner for the nightclub. So I get it. They
Under the pump.
they're under the pump. They're deep in the city.
Deep in the city. And what show was last night on the tour for you guys? It's quite a run at this one.
Show number, it was 10?
10, I think.
Yeah.
And will this
10 or
be the
11.
biggest run that you've done so
First,
far?
At very
This
first.
is
Very
our
first
only-
and biggest. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Does it feel a bit surreal?
Very,
Yeah.
very, it just doesn't feel real at all. For having this as our first tour ever, it's kind of crazy.
We're very lucky.
Yeah, very, very lucky and blessed.
When did you guys start the band?
So it was definitely a couple years ago.
It was a very end. It was we've been practicing before then, but we were just kind of stuffing around for ages.
Yeah.
And then was it 2024? No, 2023.
3, yeah.
It was December 2023. We played our first show,
Yeah, wild.
and it went crazy. It was a very important show because it was a memorial show for our friend Alex.
Yeah.
And that was the most insane first ever show we could have ever done.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we quite literally just had to get organized for that. If we didn't have that show, we probably would be still stuffing around.
Yeah,
to
for
be
sure.
honest.
Yeah.
But because of that, we actually did it.
Yeah, there's something in that, just, having something important that you want to be ready for and you're like, all right, well, we got to stop. We just got to get it happening. 'Cause
Yeah.
was the jamming together, was that just a fun thing or was there just something to do?
It was kind of a fun thing, but we kind of wanted to do it. There was the urgency of starting a band, but we just didn't really know how to. But yeah, just going to the pracs and just, hanging out. We just became even better friends than what we were. So I think that was a really important thing that, we were friends before, the band actually started and just coming together in a music sense and bringing our minds together, kind of made it a little bit different and more special, I reckon. We're just happy, super happy to be in each other's company.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
We'd all go to shows together all the time. Or before we all kind of became proper friends, we would see each other at shows. But then I feel that's also kind of why it's worked out so well, is because we're going to so many shows and then now we're playing shows, which is sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just nice to be like a part of it, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think the other thing too is like you know, the scene needs people to do that to keep going because it can't just be like old fuckheads doing it forever like me. Because if that happens, then nothing, you know, nothing ever changes. Nothing ever becomes new.
Yeah.
But it makes it really like exciting too when new bands come in because like people get real gassed up about it. I mean, like I know for sure last night, like a bunch of our friends were like really keen to watch you guys because we've seen the other bands before, you know? Like, and so it's exciting when there's a new band to see. And I mean, I hadn't seen you guys before. Duck had, weirdly. Duck's from Newcastle. So
Hell yeah.
just happened to be there. So, and it was real funny. Duck was like, you haven't seen him before? I was like, no. And she was just like, how have I seen him? But yeah, I mean, like, I think the other thing too is like I mean, I've only really been to 2 shows there recently, but like Newey's really like very gassed up now. So
Oh yeah. A lot of wind in Newcastle Sale at the moment. Like I said, it's just like a bunch of friends, you know, like Newcastle, pretty like tight knit group.
We got all our friends' bands all coming up together. Like Scorn, incredible band ever. They're crazy. Every time I watch them, I'm like, holy crap, they're my friends. Like,
yeah, that's awesome.
it's crazy. And then there's also like Splinter.
Yeah.
And they're also crazy. Like before I was friends with them, I loved them, and then I like became friends with them, and I was like, woo. Like it was so weird.
That is always a weird feeling to be a fan of a band and then become mates with them. You're like,
yeah, and we're all just like like our crew is like Splinter, Scorn.
Splinter gave me a Kit Kat on the weekend, so that's
A Kit Kat.
legends.
Yeah, just came up to me like, do you want a Kit Kat? And I was like, yeah, I do.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Like, when they give you a 2?
Splinter being stingy. You reckon?
Yeah, sad guys. Shout out Splinter. I love you guys.
Should have asked for more. No, but that, I mean, yeah, I played with them on the weekend and they were sick. But like, I think like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely very invigorating having new stuff come up. And I think as well, like being from Canberra, you know, like it was always very exciting for me when other stuff from Canberra, you know, became popular or whatever, or people liked it. So it feels very good when it's, you know, friends and a group from your hometown as well, you know?
Yeah.
But so I guess what was like, I mean, you got a new record coming out too as well.
Yep.
Tell us a bit about that. How'd that all come together?
We just wanted to release new music. We were sick of playing the demo songs.
3 songs and an intro, and T had guesties on 2 of the songs, so he only had to sing 1 song full way through. And I was like, come on, man. Like, everyone would jump up to do the guesties, and then he's just like looking cool on stage, and that's...
You got to have a vibe tech on stage as well, you know.
But yeah, now we've got a bunch of songs coming. I just want to get them out. That's just kind of... But they're coming out soon, which is really
15th
good.
of August.
15th of August.
15th of
Yeah.
August.
Sick.
Probably
That's
by the time this is on the internet, we'll be, you know, we're a good media system here. We
Media outlet. Yeah,
we get things out on time.
We're hardcore guys.
Yeah, we got a spreadsheet going.
But where'd you record it?
Chameleon Studios with Elliot.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh, we couldn't
How
have
was
done it
playing
without him.
how was playing drums with Elliot?
I literally would not have been able to do it without him. Like if he wasn't there, like he kicked my ass into like I honestly wouldn't have been able, I don't want to go anywhere else.
Awesome.
He's the GOAT.
Yep.
And like him and Candace are literally like I would take a bullet for either of them. They're the greatest people in the world. And yeah, Elliot is awesome. The whole record, like he was so like you can tell he really wanted to help us.
Awesome.
And there's a big difference when there's people who just, you know, are recording you just because they want to record, like they need money, and someone who actually cares about it. And he put everything into this record, and we're really proud of it. And I feel like he is as well.
Yeah, awesome.
And that's why we're so excited to actually get it out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like having that is like a nice achievement as a band to be like, oh, we've got, demo is one thing and that gets you going, and then to have a release that's like really put together, that feels pretty special.
Yeah,
It's a massive step up from the demo.
But yeah, when we were in the studio, we kind of had so many ideas, and we were just about to skip like the EP and like an LP. We just kind of, the thought in our minds were like, let's just do an album. Let's just do demo and then drop an album. And we were like, nah, we're kind of too shit for that. So we might as well stick to the basics.
I mean, it's like, I think the other thing too, though, at the minute, I mean, we've talked about it a little bit on the podcast in the past, but like, it's really strange right now, like how people are sort of consuming music, that like you can kind of get by off just putting up songs every now and then. But like, I personally, like, I want to record records and I want to listen to records and stuff. So it's very, I mean, I think it's a cool time where you can basically do whatever the fuck you want. And as long as you have access to it on the internet, you can basically get away with it. But I mean, it's just fucking, it's so, there's something so rewarding about like the physical media as well. Like having a record is the coolest thing in the world.
I'm very excited to see, because we've got some vinyls. And like all of our pre-order merch is like really cool.
Yeah,
I just want to get all of it. But the vinyls are like, I'm so excited to actually see them.
Have you played on a physical record before?
No.
Fuck yeah. I'm very excited for you, because
Yeah.
I would say the first time I ever held a record that I played on, I was like, well, I've done it. Mum,
Thanks.
I turned out okay.
Oh, we got a tape actually. We have
There
a
you
tape
go.
Oh,
of
we do
our
have a
demo,
tape, sorry,
and
yeah.
I was really excited. I didn't have a like player that I could play it, and then I went to an estate sale and I seen one and I went, yes. I picked it up and I listened to all my tapes. I had like a Mauler tape and I had like TNSW. I was listening to them all. It was sick.
That's awesome.
Now you said first proper tour for you guys, or first tour. What have you learnt from like what not to do, what to do, like getting on the road?
Listen to Candace. Listen to Candace. Yeah.
Just listen, pay attention.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Don't talk, just listen. It's I think we're still learning. There's still a lot of things we need to learn. But I've just learned, the only thing that I've learned is whispers are amazing. They're the best humans ever.
You mentioned before we recorded they've been hooking you up with the food.
Oh,
That's been
yeah.
not enough Hungry Jacks for you.
Not,
but
yeah, definitely not enough Hungry Jacks. But Whispers like Hungry Jacks. I asked the second they came to Australia, I was like, "Have you tried it yet?" And they liked it.
What's your order?
Whopper with cheese.
Okay.
With no pickles or onions. I'm sorry. Hopefully that changes soon. But no pickles or onions. Whopper with cheese. Meal. I like an orange Fanta. And
Duck's big into orange Fanta too.
it's awesome. I love it. I'm getting giddy just thinking about it. But like sometimes as well, if I'm coming back from a gig, it's like 2 a.m. I just get like, this is a bit crazy. I get 3 barbecue cheeseburgers and a medium chips, and I just eat it while I'm driving.
classic.
Good.
Eating in the car.
I love a barbecue
one of the
cheeseburger.
great activities.
Sometimes you just need it though on the way home.
When Hungry Jacks came out with the Hunger Tamer box,
Oh, that's mine.
they
That's my
they
one.
designed that for me. I have to say.
Hunger tamer.
They had me in their sights. Bacon Deluxe Hunger Tamer. That's me.
Yeah,
That's
back
my
in the
order.
Lux on the table. That's where I'm
my
That's where I'm
God.
living.
So if Hungry Jacks
we should have
wants-
done a mukbang.
That'll be crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing more food
Duck,
shit on this.
go to
podcast.
Hungry Jacks.
Maybe that's a new turn for the podcast.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Like hot ones.
Watch
Yeah.
the eat. Yeah, really eating on mic. One of the disgusting things you can listen to.
Yeah. But nah, the Whispers boys, you keep on introducing us to like Thai food, like more than just pad Thai.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's just amazing.
I don't know how they keep finding all these spots though, because like you see on their stories they're posting. I'm messaging them. I'm like, where are you right now? What is that? And like, yeah, they get good food. Like they know where is good. And even though like I've been to Melbourne a bunch of times, and I still just like always end up somewhere like McDonald's or whatever.
Yeah.
But they just know where's good.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like, I would say even in like being in Brisbane on the weekend, like I had every intention of going to like, you know, this food place, that food place. Definitely just ate Uber Eats when I got back to the hotel.
Zambro.
I think it changes up when you're in a different country because you're like,
Yeah.
you want to explore.
Yeah.
Like,
That is true. Yeah, so
Whereas-
they've probably I mean, yeah, when you go overseas or whatever, you get in the lab, you get on the phone, try and
Yeah.
figure out where you got to go.
For sure.
They're a very fucking sick band though. I mean, I hadn't seen them until last night, but I watched a lot of videos, so I was very happy to see them.
Very evil band for very nice humans.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Like,
seems like it.
the more evil the music, the nicer the people. I think. It's kind of crazy.
That's a good little tag, little
Yeah.
lesson.
Yeah.
That's another lesson for the tour.
that is a lesson from the tour.
How was so? There's also been some kind of regional shows on this. I mean, there was a show in Albury, which is
Yeah, it's all good.
how was that?
Interesting.
yeah,
But I think that it worked out good because there's, you know, the might like spark, you know, a fire in the community for them to start new bands.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like 200 new people are into hardcore now, which is awesome.
Yeah. Well, that like it's really funny because a million years ago when I was a kid, we used to go play like Wagga and Albury and stuff like that with like a death metal band I was in. And it was really funny because at the time those shows were like you would go play and it'd be like our death metal band, some like local ass metal band, and then like a Guns N' Roses cover band.
Yeah.
And that'd be the show. And it was like, so I don't think it was really developing too much. It was just, you know.
Well, I feel like the regional spots. So generally, most places have like a metal scene.
Yeah.
like that's kind of the most accessible alternative
Yeah,
music.
someone's parents got divorced. So they got to
Divorce
find
happen
something.
everywhere.
Divorce happens everywhere.
Yeah.
That's
Young
what I kinda-
alts.
That's what it kind of felt like. Like it was more like a metal-y sort of crowd because they, like it was sick. They just didn't really know what to do when we played. When Whispers played, FTP like kind of started killing people in the crowd, and then they kind of figured out what to do. But
You had to instruct them from
Yeah.
there.
it was, but yeah, they kind of just were like, yay, like,
well, that's
which is there's nothing wrong with that. But
yeah. I heard there's a comedian who a lot of her fans are like from TikTok, and they don't really go and see live comedy and know that you're supposed to like laugh out loud. And she started playing a video at the start of the show to be like, here's how to enjoy the show. So maybe that's something. We get a video and go, hey guys, get in early for the induction for the hardcore show. This is how to react.
Yeah, like doors at 7, toolbox at 7:10. toolbox at 7:10.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting it going. We're going to do the instructional
Bring
video.
a wheel out to like whiteboard with the different moves you're allowed to do.
Wheeling out like the TV on the big stand like back at school.
That's it. And then we just smash that over to end it.
Yeah.
There's just a picture of a barrier with a big cross on it. No, we hate this.
We don't like these.
So are you doing all the shows? Are you going to Perth?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Going to Perth.
I've been trying to go to Perth. I'm in another band called Dead Shows. We've been a band since I was like 17 years old, and I'm from Perth.
True.
And I've been trying to play in Perth for literally like 7 years, and every time it happens, it just doesn't end up happening.
Yeah.
So I'm finally going there.
That's
Awesome.
exciting.
So excited.
So there's a show tonight, then Adelaide tomorrow,
Yep.
then Perth after.
Oh, I don't think it's tomorrow. I think we've got a travel day.
Oh, okay.
think we are playing tomorrow as it's traveling, and then we're still playing. I think.
Oh,
Classic.
So I think it's 2 in Adelaide and then 2 in Perth.
Oh, cool. Okay. That's fucking awesome.
yeah.
But yeah, Perth will be great. Shows in Perth have been so fucking awesome. I mean, I was literally there a week ago and it was awesome. So, yeah, I mean, I think like, yeah, you've your first tour really hitting literally every major city.
Yeah.
You've
Can't
done it
believe
big.
it.
So not long after the tour, then the release comes out. Then is there plans after that, or
Yeah, there's plans to do, you know, a couple like release shows just around, just in like small pubs probably, just so we can like make it feel more intimate.
Yeah.
First, like headline things.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
we've never played a headline show yet.
No.
But once we release this, we might do like some small
Yeah, nice.
first ones.
Yeah.
dip the toe in the water?
No, but I mean, this is a great lead up to it anyway, though, because it's like, you know, getting you in front of
Yeah.
a ton of different people.
Well, that's the thing. Because we wanted to release it before the tour. Complications happened.
We stuffed around. That's what. Yeah.
Usually, when we get tasked to do something, you probably expect the answer in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But we couldn't have done this without the help of a lot of people as well.
Yeah.
Candace, Elliot, like Sweetman.
Yeah.
Sweetman, yeah.
Sweetman, yeah. Matto and Rudzi. You know, they really had the patience to deal with us. And we're very appreciative of that. Because, yeah, knowing our band, we're very stupid.
That's the whole point. You guys are young. You got to be stupid.
We're a hardcore band. It's not like, you know.
You're not meant to be geniuses.
Yeah. We're doing our best.
But yeah, like without their help, we would still be, like I said,
Stuffing around.
at
Yeah.
home, stuffing around.
When like I guess are you going to try and start doing a bit more touring yourselves then, or is it just the plan just
That'd be mad.
do this and then
Yeah, that would be mad to do that. But yeah, just listen to Candace, I think. Whatever Candace says, we do.
just follow all instructions?
Everything she's ever said has always been right. I will say that. So, you know, with that track record, how are we meant to not listen to her? She's the best.
The one day it goes wrong, it'll probably be the end of the world for us. We'll probably have to split.
Oh my God.
And I guess like the other thing too, going up and down the country, what's been some of the other sick bands that you've seen or been playing with on this?
270.
True.
270 at the
Yeah.
Handball Show. Insane.
Yeah.
Insane young kids doing it, crazy style. Yeah, like
They're literal children. Like,
Yeah.
they're like 16.
hometown heroes.
Hell yeah.
Kind of killed it. Orc from the Canberra.
My dear friends.
Yeah.
My dear friends Orc.
They killed it too. That show was good. The one in Canberra. Fun time.
That used to be a pancake parlor. It used to be the pancake parlor.
Canberra facts.
I keep
Canberra facts.
hearing pancakes. Like I seen like pancakes yesterday.
Did you get that vibe when you're in there?
Yeah, I was like, I need a pancake.
The venue, I mean, I still haven't been to that venue, but it looks fucking sick.
Fun Time Pony.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because when we walked in, it said FTP behind the drums, and I was like, yes, that's us. And then I was like, wait, why does it say FTP everywhere? And then I realized, I was like, oh,
It's fun time pony.
yeah. I was like, do they hate the police? I was like, fair enough, but I was so confused.
There's but yeah, like when we were loading out of that, I think like the show was awesome, but the loadout was even more fun because we were loading out and the loadout's really bad.
Yeah, because it's
'Cause they-
downstairs, right?
Yeah, they changed like at 170 Russell, they changed it into a nightclub.
Yeah.
And we were under the pump. Like we had to load out so quick because there was like just a line of humans outside, like heaps rowdy as well.
Drunk, really
Oh,
drunk,
yeah.
in the way. We're holding boxes, walking upstairs, and they're just like standing there, and we're like, excuse me, please.
Well, that's like, I don't know what it is in where it would be in Newey now, but like that, where that is like, that's where the nightclubs are in Canberra.
Yeah.
So there's only that strip, basically.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
like Kingers.
Yeah.
So when you play at Kingers, King Street Warehouse or whatever, it's the same line is to get into the nightclub, and it's just loading cabs out and in and out, and merch and everything is like,
Disaster.
oh my gosh, like, yeah, and everyone's like so drunk and trying to get in the nightclub, and it's like, ugh, it's scary.
That where Funtime Pony is, which used to be the pancake parlor, has it right out front of there used to be where it probably still is. It was where like the taxi line would be as well.
Oh, yeah.
And so like it was just every weekend it would be, you would just watch someone go to prison basically, because it was like the combo of like people lining up for a cab, people trying to go into nightclubs, people trying to leave nightclubs, and it was just like, well, someone's going to get bashed. And more often than not, it was like a Raiders reserve grade player punching on with a taxi driver or something. It was just like, good. That guy again.
No, he's here.
And a couple of shows with Tsunami coming up later in the year.
Yeah, Tsunami and Out of Pocket. We're doing the Nambour show.
Fuck yeah.
Keen to
And
go back there.
Brisbane as well. I think
Yeah,
we're doing
sick.
two. Yeah, we're keen to go back to Nambour. Nambour was awesome.
Everyone's so keen there. They're just like really into it, and like it's all because obviously it was like an all ages show, and we missed out on the all ages show for the Phoenix Youth Center one here. It got cancelled, so to have it's really important to have all ages shows. And it shows that when you go to Nambour and you play there and you see the kids like they're so into it, and that's what you need. Like if we don't have that, then people aren't gonna keep making more bands. And
that I played that same venue like a year ago, and there was also bands that were like actual children playing, and it was like it is very funny being. I mean, myself and the bass player from Aglo. I mean, the bass player from Aglo is a high school principal, so it was very funny him being in a room with actual children that were like people he could teach. And I used to be a primary school teacher, so it's like being in that space is very fun to be like watch the mosh and be like, that's so lovely for them. And then go up there and yell at them. No, that's awesome. And it's good that you guys are doing like, I think the other thing too is getting up and about can be really challenging as a band. But if the opportunity's there to do it, you got to fucking do it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the biggest thing, is just spreading the word, really.
Exactly. This is like the same with the tour. We were like, we have to do it, you know?
Yeah.
This was like once in a lifetime thing. Like any band could dream of like the position we're in, and we're just so lucky and blessed.
Yeah.
To even like be thought of in like the capacity of going on tour the whole time.
That's sick.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy. It still blows my mind.
Watching like Whispers and Speed every single night is the maddest thing ever. I don't get sick of it. Like I'm just like every single night I'm like, yes, this is awesome. But yeah, it would be better if I had a Whopper though. But
so that's for any remaining shows coming up. Philippine, Hungry Jack's on the rider, please.
Honestly, they all got Hungry Jack's without me the other day, and I'm still thinking about it, and it's really devastating. I still, sorry to bring it back to Hungry Jack's.
I mean,
it's on my mind.
Honestly, I'm down. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some food sponsorship for this podcast. So
we got to work that out.
Here's a funny story for you. I met Jack
from Hungry Jack's
once.
Jack,
the man,
the
Jack, the hungry man himself,
the hungriest Jack.
He's starving. He can't be satiated.
My dad used to work for that company, Blackmore's, the supplement company, and we went and had. You were there. When you there? Did you meet Jack too?
Marcus Blackmore, I met.
Yeah. So we met Blackmore, the other person whose name was in the brands that we were with.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, this is my mate. His name's Jack." And I was like, "Oh yeah, hi." And he was like, "Yeah, he's Hungry Jack." And I was like, "You got to lead with that." And then he told me he owned Domino's. So
crazy
mogul.
Domino's?
So that's some fast food.
I had Domino's on Sunday.
Domino's is back too, I'd say.
You reckon? I got thin and crispy base. I feel like I got stooged. I thought it was gonna be good. It's
I'm a Pizza Hut guy.
Pizza Hut guy.
I like Pizza Hut, but Domino's is cheaper, so it's easier to smash.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
they got a whole vegan menu for you, don't they?
Yeah, it's all right, but crust is pretty good, but pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So, you got crust up in Newcastle?
Yeah.
This is the kind of hard hitting stuff we got. I'm going to ask Whispers about Guzman Y. Gomez. Yeah.
We got to get really into exploring Australian foods with them. Sounds like they've been eating too good.
Yeah.
They're loving it.
They love it.
They're loving it. Yeah, because when you go to America and stuff, every time I meet someone who's American, I always ask them about food because like I'm interested in it, and they're like, "Oh, Australian food is way better."
Yeah,
and it's just the quality.
Yeah, the quality. Well, that's like going to the UK. Like the food is bad just because it's like bad quality. Like, but they don't know. Like they don't know that their bread sucks. Like just stuff like that. I think we're kind of spoiled here.
Yeah.
Yeah, produce is really good.
Yeah. I mean, I think the thing is just going to places and seeing like in America, for example, like seeing like broccoli wrapped in plastic and being like, that can't be good for that thing. Like that thing's gonna taste like shit. So any other local legends in Newey we should know about, other than the aforementioned Scorn and Splinter?
Spat out.
Oh, Splinter,
Oh yeah,
Out.
sick.
Spat out. The homies. And Cutthroat.
Fuck yeah.
Cutthroat. They're amazing. I love Mitch. He's crazy. The crazy thing about Mitch is that I knew him before I started seeing him at shows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's always gone to shows, but like we knew each other from partying, like just from like house parties, young house parties when we were younger. He'd rock up because he went to like a different school, but like parties are like in like where we are, you kind of just come into one. So I'd like see him around and we just like would be drunk and like 17 years old, 18-year-old, like just drunk. And we just see each other and then like say what's up. But then seeing him at a show in Sydney, I was like, dude, what are you doing here? He goes, what are you doing here? I was like, damn, what am I doing here? Like, what am I doing here?
A real existential crisis.
And then, but like everybody in like the Newcastle scene kind of has like that, you know, backstory connection, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spat Out, the Tani, Hardest Currency. He's killing it at the moment. He's doing his thing. And those boys are just amazing. They're lovely people, and I don't know where I would be without them.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great time playing in Newey last year. I'd love to play there again. Duck wants to go every fucking waking second. So, and my sister lives there too. So, you know, I got a reason to be there. I've said that on this podcast. Now I'm going to have to fucking go. But
Yeah. Hold your word to it.
I saw a photo of your cymbal case,
Yes.
swagged out cymbal case. How did you get that together?
It took me literally 2 years to get. I've got a matching set. So back when COVID happened, I worked nonstop and I upgraded all of my gear. I spent all my money on gear. So I got a new snare, got new cymbals, and I was like, holy crap, now I actually need proper cases for them.
Yes.
So I looked up online and I wanted a hard case and I seen a pink snare case and I was like, obviously I need that. So then I ordered it and then I was like, and then I had a orange cymbal case at the time and I was like, I want a pink one as well. But then anyways, what ended up happening was I ordered it. They said they had it in stock and they called me up and they're like, we don't actually have the pink one, like, but we can get it in a few like weeks. And I was like, I'm not playing any gigs anyways. Like, that's fine. I'll wait for it. And they're like, sweet as. And then a few weeks go by and they're like, hey, we still don't have it yet. They said it will definitely be here in this time. And I was like, okay, no worries. Well, I'm still not playing any shows. Like, it's COVID, it's lockdown. I'm like, I'll wait for it. I want that case. And then basically that happened for 14 months.
Jesus.
14 months. I was like, I'm getting that damn case.
hey, you've committed now.
And then I ended up that was actually also shout out to Drum Tech because they're mad, they're awesomest.
Yeah,
and
the goats.
It was not their fault, I will say this. It was hard, like it was something to do with the dye to actually dye the cases. It was like because they're from
They're
the
straight
UK.
up making it for you.
Yeah. And so then basically I ended up getting it and they were like, hey, just letting you know, we actually might be able to get a matching cymbal case. And I was like, how long is it going to take? And
We've got the die now, so we have to make it up.
But then, I've got the matching set. It's pink cymbals and snare case. And yeah, it's like, it's good because then like when you're in the back of like a dark ass room, you're looking for your gear, everyone has the same like black cases. You can't tell whose is who.
Hardcore case.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, it's important. It's good to have and everyone knows it's mine. I've also got like Hello Kitty like attached to it.
Yeah,
with
that's
my
sick.
name and stuff on it. But yeah, no, it took literally like 2 years to get the matching set, but no one else has a matching set like me. So
And if you want it, it'll take 14 months.
it better. Bloody hell. But yeah, no, Drum Tech, they're the maddest, and they're in Melbourne. And the second I'm driving this whole tour, and we were driving from Albury.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sorry, but we're going like the
It's
first
super close
thing,
to your hotel too.
Well, yeah, we stayed at Felix's house for 2 days. But yeah, it was like we went there. It's the awesomest. I love because there's not many drum shops. Like
It's a
everything's-
real drum shop too. It's
It's
like a
proper.
drummer's drum shop.
they're awesome there. They're so nice and they're just awesome. It's nice to actually see drum stuff like
Yeah.
in the center of things. But yeah, they're awesome there.
The drummer, Braden, who plays drums in Agla, used to work there for a long time and really is just like, he's a real like drum shop drummer, like only has like the most hectic gear and like he's a fucking awesome drummer, but it's like he is one of the few people I've met in my life who's like, this motherfucker just plays drums all day. Like that's all he's doing. And yeah, that shop is fucking awesome as a result of having people like Braden be at it all the time too. Well, guys, thanks so much for coming and chatting to us today.
No worries. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks so much.
When's the record out again?
August 15th.
August 15th.
Yep.
Last Ride Records.
Last Ride Records.
Rip into it.
Any last plugs for Hungry Jacks before we wrap up?
I desperately need a Whopper right now. We actually might need to get one on the way back.
Okay.
Twist, man.
Yeah, no. Shout outs.
Shout out Joey. Joey, our guitarist, wanted us to shout him out today.
Hell yeah.
You made it onto the pod, mate.
He could have come if he wanted to.
No.
We don't want him. Yeah.
Ben, you got anything to plug?
I got a show coming up in Bendigo, August 4th. Come to that. Yeah, that's about it.
Nice. What have I got? By the time this is on the internet, we will have announced the I Exist show in Canberra. So come to that. It's on the 24th of October with No Apologies and Orc and Thantu Thicker. It'll be fucking mad at the basement. Yeah, come to that. I don't know what else I will have on my agenda when this comes out, but listen to the pod. Fucking hit us in the comments if you think it's good. If you think it's bad, fuck yourself.
Yeah. We got one Instagram commenter at the moment.
We got a hater.
Find this cunt. I'm going to kill you.
Fuck you.
Heard that?
That's all it takes. Well, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for
worries,
standing up
thanks
for
for
us.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.